How are you? It's been a while since I did a long video, but I thought I would come and say hi, see what's up. I'm here. I'm just looking for some drills. Whoops, oh no. Well, look at that. Somebody asked me, if you drop your tray, will it open? No, it did not open. There you go. I'm looking for the right drills to pick. How is everybody? What's been going on? Happy post Thanksgiving. But, excuse me, it was Canadian Thanksgiving yesterday. I think yesterday. Today's Tuesday, right? Yes. I had an appointment yesterday. I made a chicken. Okay, I didn't make a chicken. I bought a chicken. And we reheated it on Sunday. That's what we did. We were supposed to go for Thanksgiving. Here's a little drama for you. I don't know. Did y'all know that I'm sick? I am on IVs. I've been on IVs for a week. I have been sick 18 days now. We were supposed to go to Thanksgiving this weekend at somebody's house. And on Friday, we were supposed to go Saturday. On Friday, they messaged me and said, hey, our adult son went to the doctor's and got antibiotics. Do you still want to come over? No. No, thank you. Even if he's on antibiotics and is no longer contagious, and even if he just has a bacterial infection, which is why you take antibiotics, you don't take antibiotics for a virus. No, I don't want to come over. Also, it means that you knew your son was sick yesterday, or the day before, or the day before that, and nobody told us. And my boyfriend had been going to their house. So, thank you very much, but no. I am quite fine staying home. And it was hot. It was hot. I don't know when summer's going to end. It was nice out today. High 70s, I think. Medium 70s. I don't know. It was hot. I'm tired of being hot. Yes, my antibiotics are working. I can finally cough and not sound like I have smoked 3 packs of cigarettes a day. Now I just sound like I have bad asthma. It's a little hard to breathe right now. I've been fine all day. Probably because the camera's on. It is getting dark out. It's 7 o'clock. What else is new? There's a house in my backyard now. They have the house up. The walls are up. The plumber was there today. He put the water spout in for the outside of their house. You know what's funny? This house, okay. We always thought that you had to have 2 exits to a house for fire laws. And this is only a 1-story house, and they only have 1 door. So we thought that was weird. Maybe it is because it's just a 1-story. I mean, they have windows. They have huge front window. It's just interesting. We thought it was, always thought it was a rule. The things you learn, eh? What else is new? I don't know. Not much. I have been watching a lot of YouTube. You know what's been coming up in my feed? Okay. There was a video last week that caused a lot of drama in the diamond painting community. It was a lot about, actually, I can't even tell you what it was about because I don't remember. But one of the things was that influencers, I'm going to call you influencers, the people who do unboxings, they need to start showing finishes and also stop buying all the canvases. Okay. So I have 2 questions. Why is it anybody's business who's buying what? As long as you're not on the internet begging for food, excuse me, you're not on the internet begging for money to buy these canvases, what does it matter who buys what? And also, number 2, suddenly everybody is doing post-play reviews. So what I mean is, like, you know, you do the canvas and then you do the post-review, post-game talk. That's eventually going to dry up pretty fast because somebody said this to me as well. You can only finish so many paintings in a set amount of time, especially the large ones. And everybody is stressing out about showing finished products. Why does it matter? Why are we concerning ourselves with what other people are doing? Why are we why are we putting so much power in, let me think of how to put this. We are putting the joy of diamond painting into the hands of other people and what we watch, what other people are doing, what other people are buying, etc., etc. We need to worry about ourselves. I feel like there is what was that girl's name? Maria Kondo something, right? She says to find joy in everything you have. I feel like another movement of that is coming along because there's a new thing on the internet for the reading community. This started about 4 months ago, from what I can tell. I'm just now seeing the videos, but all the videos are like from 4 months ago, where it says, stop buying all the books. You don't need to own 500 books. Maybe the person who buys the books does need to own them. Why is it anybody's business? There is not a finite amount of books in the world. What does it matter? Why are we concerning ourselves with what other people own, buy, have, etc., etc.? How about this? Don't be influenced by what other people do and do what you want. That's, I think, a better option. Nobody except for me is being affected by what I do with my stash, or what I buy, or what I don't buy, right? If people are complaining to you, you don't do enough unboxings, you don't do enough post-game reviews, you don't do this, you don't do that. So what? The person complaining can open their own channel. It's very easy. You just go to the bottom, down here. Do you see my little finger? No, you see no, where's my finger? Everybody follow my finger. Yes, right there. There's a little plus button on your YouTube right here. Press that and make your own video. You can pick any topic you want. You can do whatever you want on your own channel. It's as easy as that. I am not going to, has not happened, it's not going to happen. I will not let anybody come to my channel and tell me what I need to do. It's not happening. And you should not let it happen either. Yes, am I telling you to not listen to what other people are telling you what to do? Yes, I am. Just be happy, man. If you enjoy your hobby, then enjoy your hobby. If you enjoy buying paintings, then buy paintings. If you enjoy buying books and not reading them, then buy the stupid books. Why is the world so concerned with what everybody else is doing? Like with everything nowadays. I know it's partially because everything we do has to be posted online. Why are we like this? Why are we trying to brag so much? Why do we have to feel like we have to tell everybody everything? I know why I do it. I use this channel as a way to talk out my problems because the cats are tired of listening to me. They're not giving decent feedback, so I have to talk to you guys. Which, by the way, you guys are much better listeners than these darn cats. Let me tell you. But I just don't understand. What was the first thing that people started posting online? Look at what I'm doing. Was it eating? Was that what the first, when social media first became a big thing, everybody started posting, look what I'm having for dinner. Do you remember those photos? And then everybody became chefs. Did influencing become a big thing during the plague? Was it our way of not having social interactions? I don't know. But now, instead of having influencers online, it seems that the trend is going towards de-influencing. So the influencers are now telling us, look at this product. You don't need it. Don't go and buy it. It's a very weird world out there, guys. I didn't know I needed to watch these videos of this topic, and maybe I didn't, because now I am very confused. What are we supposed to be doing? What's going to happen to all these influencers? How are they going to make their money and living, and how are they going to get through their day if they can't record and post videos anymore? I wonder if they ever thought about that. Did these huge channels ever think, what's going to happen one day when nobody watches us anymore? Or did they just think of spend, spend, spend? Buy these giant houses, buy these expensive cars, buy all the clothes, all the things, etc., etc. Guarantee half of them didn't think about the future. They just got caught up in it, which happens, right? But now what? And do you really think that influencers are going to decline? Do you think they're going to disappear? Is that not... I always thought of influencers as people who do free advertising for companies that used to have to pay people. Like they used to have to pay the models and the celebrities to endorse their product, but now they get free advertising all over the internet to all over the world. And the companies don't even have to do anything except for show up. You know, there's a new trend going around. What are they called? They're called WEC. So W-E-C-K, WEC jars. Remember a few years ago, everybody was drinking out of mason jars? Well, now they're drinking out of Weck jars, and you can get 2 of them, 2 jars, on Amazon for $40. And it's supposed to be all the rage. Why? I don't know. I don't get it. I saw it last night, and I was thinking, I must be old because I don't understand this. I just lost where I last placed my color. Huh. If anybody sees where the letter D is, could you maybe let me know? Well, that's weird. Oh, there it is. I knew I'd find it. Yeah, I don't know. Crazy times we're living in. We have such huge problems in the world. And now we're trying to influence people to not be influenced. Maybe that's the whole point. We have such huge problems in the world that we have to focus on something so trivial to not think about the problems. Because if we think about our problems, our head will just implode. I don't know. What do you think? What is your opinion? Have any of you seen these videos? I have not seen it reach the knitting community yet. I've seen it reach Book Talk. So it's called Book Talk, Color Talk. So the people that buy coloring books and color online, there's a huge movement with them to stop buying all the coloring books and all the markers and pens and all the things. I just want to do this girl's face while we're here. It's just, I don't know. Where do you think this is going to go? I just thought I would pop on here and do a little bit of work. It's getting late in the evening. Let me see. It's almost time to get ready for bed. I wanted to do a little bit more work on this today. I wanted to say hi and tell you what I've been watching and what your thoughts were, because I'm confused, guys. I'm confused. I'm not really influenced by the diamond painting community unboxings. Sure, I love the paintings, some of them, but I'm not like, oh man, I need to go buy that. I don't know if it's because they are so expensive, if that's why, and I know I can't afford it. Excuse me. Or, I don't know. Maybe I'm not invested in this as much as I thought I was. Finding books online, like hearing, I am 100% into reading again. Here's my problem. I can't read and diamond paint and watch YouTube at the same time. So something has to be cut back. What was I saying? Oh, I am very heavily influenced by the book lists online. If somebody says you need to read this book, I will write it down, and I will have pages and pages and pages of, it's called the TBR, so to be read list. I will search the book out. I will try to find the audiobook. I will try to read it. Just recently, because I stopped reading for 2 years. 2 years ago, I had eye surgery, and I had to stop reading for a little bit. And ever since then, I haven't picked up a book. But now, I am like full force back into this hobby. And I can't stop. It's not a bad hobby to have, Could be expensive if I didn't use the library. That's for sure. But again, what does it matter what I'm spending my money on? Why is it your business if I own 5,000 books? I have owned 1,000 books before. I used to collect paperbacks. Paperbacks of like, not even like the newest releases, just books. Books and books and books. And did I read them? Yes. Did I also go to the library? Yes. I used to be able to read a book in 3 days. I was never faster than that. Of course, it depends on the book, but now I would have to get an audiobook. Some of those are massive. So, I guess I'm just kind of rambling because I have a lot in my head right now. I'll show you my painting in a second after I do these last 3. And then there's one more color I want to do. I just wanted to come say hi, make a video. See what, oh, see, I missed another one. See what everybody's doing. Oh, I need this color again. Okay, I have a question, guys. I have another serious question. Hold on. I have these trays. Where am I? I have these trays. See these? You go like this, you shake them, and the diamonds go in lines, right? How do you open these? Because I cannot get these open with my fingers at all. I can't. Like if I put my fingernail in there and I open it, all the drills are going to go flying. So how do I open these? That is my second question to y'all. All right. So, I got the one girl's face done. Maybe we should do her little mouth while we're sitting here. Hold on, I need one more color. What's everybody working on? I got all the questions today. What is everybody working on? Has anybody planned Christmas yet? Or December? Or what they're going to do in January? Has anybody got that far? Or are we still worried about 2025? Can you believe there's only, what, like not even 12 weeks left? That's crazy. That's crazy talk, I tell you. Okay. Her little face. All right, one more thing before I go. Diamond Painting with Coco is doing this canvas as well. And one thing she said was that the faces did not show up. Now, as you can see, I believe it's the art that is causing it. It is not her painting because they don't really have faces. This one over here, see, this is her hat here. Let me see if I can show you. She has eyes. See, she has an eye there. And she has an eye there. But these two do not. She kind of does, like right here. But that's it. So I don't think that it is Diamond Painting with Coco's canvas that is causing the problem. Let me see. Let me do this girl's eye. There. One more. Do you guys do this? Okay, one more. Hold on. I got to do one more. And then you're here for another half an hour? Because didn't I say goodbye 15 minutes ago? Oh, well, you guys haven't visited with me in a while, so what do you want? See, look. Now she looks like she has a black eye. Or that could be her hair. But on the other side, she still doesn't have, still doesn't have eyes. Right? So let's see. See if you can see her dress. Here's her dress. Kind of nice. All right, hold on. I'll show you a better photo. All right. So this is day 6. It's kind of wrinkly. Hold on. There, I removed the plastic. So there's that. I don't know what's going on here. This might be a cat. So we got her legs done. I should go back and, like, I should fix these. There's Kitty. Got her legs done. Got almost all of her dress done. These right here are not done, but this is. And then we have her. She is almost completely done. There's just a few spots here. There's one spot there. I don't know if this is a cat. I don't know. I don't know. So there's that. So this is the whole painting. There you go. That's that. So, like I said, I just wanted to stop in, say hello, run a few questions by you, put out my thoughts while I get a few drills done before bed. And I don't know, I will see you possibly tomorrow. I will have a short for you. And we'll see what the week brings. So, thanks for stopping by, guys, and I will see you around.